Today we're going to take you on a tour of a neighborhood known as South Miami. South Miami is a beautiful neighborhood south of Brickell and downtown Miami and southwest of Miami Beach. I always use those other cities as reference points because those are some of the most popular areas in Miami-Dade. And I'm going to get started now. Hey everyone, my name is Jamey Prezzi. I'm a real estate agent in Miami-Dade and Broward counties, and I work with my husband Ognjen Prezzi and our team. Today we're going to do a tour of a really great neighborhood known as South Miami. South Miami is a beautiful neighborhood with beautiful single-family homes located in the southern part of Miami-Dade County. But first, before I get started, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button so you never miss another update. We do put out new videos every week. Also, use the link in our information box and download our free relocation guide today. In that information box, you can also see all of our contact information. There is a telephone number, an email, whatever works best for you is fine by us. And there's also a Calendly link there if you would like to schedule a Calendly chat with me. The roads are a little bit rough today, huh? I'm kind of bumping everywhere here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this video before I fly out of the car. You know who's driving. I always like to show on a map where a neighborhood is located. I think it's a very good idea to kind of get your bearings, especially when you're moving to a new area. South Miami is a neighborhood in Miami-Dade County, and it is south of Miami International Airport. It's southwest of downtown Miami, Brickell, and Miami Beach. If you can have a look at the little highlighted in red sections here, this is South Miami. It's very close to the University of Miami. It's very close to Pinecrest, Coconut Grove, and Coral Gables. This area, all in gray, where my mouse is pointing to, is the Miami International Airport. This area over to the west is Doral. And I think it's just a good idea to see where this is located within the city. Miami-Dade is a huge county. All of this is all Miami-Dade. And as we get above this Miramar line here, Miramar is in Broward County. A lot of people do travel back and forth from Miami-Dade to Broward. And so I think it's just important to know where this is located. There are a lot of highways around South Miami. So the 826 is very close to South Miami. Also, the Turnpike, you can get over to the Turnpike, Highway 1, which does get very congested, but that is a way in and out of South Miami. One really good thing about South Miami is if you know you're in South Miami or not, is you can always reference the street signs, because a lot of the street signs in South Miami are blue, and they also say South Miami on them. Right now, we're taking a right on Sunset Drive, which is southwest 72nd Street, going to head east. As we drive into this part of South Miami, this is more the commercial part of South Miami, you'll see a lot of restaurants and little salons and a lot of commercial space. And we're driving over a brick, kind of like the cobblestone feel, which is why I'm bouncing around as we drive through this area. This light that we're at right now, this is US 1, and we're going to cross over US 1 and go into more of sort of the little shopping and dining part of South Miami. And I don't know if you noticed, but above us right now, you can probably see from the camera, you can see that there is the Metro Rail. This is US 1, which is also known as South Dixie Highway. And there's a beautiful little sign that stretches across the street that says South Miami. And this street, this intersection here is Southwest 58th Court. There's Old Lisbon Restaurant. There's also a Sushi Maki. This is Sunset Business Plaza. And the area on the left here is Sunset Place. Shopping center right now is empty because they're in the process of renovating this whole shopping center. And what South Miami is really known for are these beautiful tree-lined streets. This is such a beautiful street that we're driving down now. Right across the street is Epiphany Catholic Church. This is one of the best parks in South Miami. It's a Dante Fascell Park, and it's incredible. It's gorgeous. It has tennis courts, beautiful artwork throughout, and it's one of the largest parks in Miami-Dade. Right now we're making a left and we're crossing over into 84th Street, Southwest 84th. This is a very good example of what properties look like in South Miami. There are older homes, there are newer homes. There's a lot of different variety in terms of price point and types of properties in this neighborhood. This street is Southwest 80th Street.
And what I want to point out on this street is this is a very good example of how there's a lot of older properties and then newer properties, and these developers have purchased this real estate and they've redeveloped and built these gorgeous, beautiful homes. And just to give you a few examples, a couple of properties that have sold in this area have been around $3.5 million. They're 5-bedroom, 5-bath properties with around 4,200 square feet. So that kind of gives you an idea about the pricing for brand new construction. And if you look over on the left here, you can also see there's another lot that is going to be redeveloped and will be also brand new construction, a brand new construction home.
On this day, my little boy was out of school, so we stopped by the Salty Donut. Right next door to this is a Pura Vida. And there's a lot of cute little shops and restaurants and dining places in South Miami. And the Salty Donut is an artisanal donut shop. So good.
Okay, that's it. I hope you found this helpful today. That was our tour of South Miami. My name is Jamey Prezzi. This is my husband, Ognjen Prezzi. You can find us online on Instagram at the Prezzis, and we will see you soon.